Shalom and hello out there. Blessings to all. Alright, so I am Mahava Songs, and today I wanted to reach out to my sisters. Yeah, there's going to be some quirky moments in these videos, so just get ready. They're going to stay in. I'm not going to take them out. They're going to stay in. But anyhow, for my sisters, because we deal with things sometimes that men could never understand, and some things is only known and recognized and completely understood by the women. It's just the reality of it. So I'm going to get straight to the point. This is the poem that's going to be shared today. It's called Women of Grace. It was originally written, let's see, one moment. Okay. It's originally the original in front of me. It was originally written June 28th, 2014. And I guess I'll get some more detail about it at the end. I'm just going to go straight into it. Women of Grace. What secrets are kept with mysteries untold? What lies beneath each feminine face? For countless we are, us, women of grace. A life bearer and gift taken for granted. She still wears a smile. What's weighing her down? Well, she's walked many miles. Her beauty's without wax, still in how. This woman of grace. She laughs in love before the fall, projects anger to replace sadness. Did she lose herself in cold worldly madness? Was logic of her love crippled by something tragic? Questioning, she wonders, am I still a woman of grace? Till my pen would hurt you. Did someone assault you? Confinement raped you? Your family shamed you? Did addiction take you? Don't give struggles you have the power to make or break you, woman of grace. Hold on to wisdom that imprinted truth. Repel life's hatefulness from contracting hatred to you. Be a beacon of light when you are up or down. Read this in times of trouble, slow to speak, quick to hear each syllable and vowel. We influence much thought without making a sound. Nothing in the world is like a woman of grace. Count the stars when the moon is erect. See the sun before it sets. Utilize attributes that made you pure as untainted space. Worthy of love and captivating are you, woman of grace. You don't need to mimic the crowd to start a game of spades. Being yourself under structure delivers you life change. As art, we are endless, so many shades. We fracture codes, leaving ripples that cause waves, willfully enduring life's immaculate maze. Incredible how we still rise through each futile phase. For countless we are, us, women of grace. I mean, and as you hear it, that's pretty much it. But I guess I'll go ahead and give a little intel. What inspired me to want to share this is that when it was written, I was at a great place in life. I had bounced back from something. Most High had delivered me, and I was just grateful. God above had me reaching new heights I never knew I could reach in life. And I was grateful and inspired. I've been reading my Bible, and I was fairly focused. And that said, I guess the most deep part about it was that when I came back across it later in life, I found myself reading it, and for the first time feeling like I was someone else reading the poem other than who I was when I wrote it. That's when it really touched me. And I couldn't help but want to share it with someone else, hopefully to encourage other women and keep them encouraged. If they're already encouraged, then more of it. And if somebody needs to hear those words, then there it is. But, sometimes when we make memoirs or we create something, we capture a moment in time. And it's so easy as we go through life to let that time pass. And then as it passes, we change. And some of the change is good, but a lot of times if the change separates you from the things that made you pure, it's untainted, open space, and there's clearly something to go back and fix. Also, one more thing that stands out is the part that I shared this with someone, and so a beacon of light when you were up or down. Someone really asked me, like, what did you mean by that? And the truth is, when I was a child, and as I got older, I'd always thought that when God was up there, he would look down on us, and he would see us walking around like little balls of energy and light, and he would look and he'd say, there they are right there. There mine are. And so, with that in mind, all I could think to myself is what came out in this writing, in this poem that was written years ago. And I recently found some information that these things that we do, and this is even about me, sometimes the things you do don't seem like God is there in that moment. But some years later, some time may pass, and you will find that he was there all along. And you'll keep finding and keep finding. And you keep finding he was speaking with you. He was walking with you. He was talking with you. He was guiding you. He was speaking through you. Then later, as you grow more in your journey, you'll find that not only was he speaking with you, but some of the things that that he brought forth through you when he used you, you'll find that it can be found in scripture. And you'll be confirmed through someone else you meet. So that said, continue to be graceful women. Women are known. We're known for this. We're known for our love. We're known for our nurturing. And I understand it's a new day and time, and it's hard for a lot of people to kind of, not people, women, a lot of women to operate in a different fashion in a world where they are forced. You've been forced to have it's either sink or swim. But the fact remains is that there are some women that are downtrodden, and there's some that are not, and they're used to being able to hold that mantle. But whether you're downtrodden or you're the woman that was able to, I guess, get by, maybe we're operating in the Jezebel spirit, Either way, the fact remains that there has to be balance. And this is what you were made for. You were designed. I'm not saying be nobody's doormat. Let me just say that. But you were the very existence of a woman surpasses just the accomplishments that we get for, that you receive for your looks, or the accomplishments that you have for your work ethic or your degrees. It's beyond that, because women do have the ability to multitask and do a lot of things. But the fact remains is that one of the most beautiful things that the Creator above put into woman was the ability to be flexible and loving. And that's the key thing is the loving and the nurturing part, because it is the balance in a world that would probably bomb itself, clean out of existence, had a woman never been created. And so in that understanding is more of a reason to kind of reach and grab hold of that. And also, I want to encourage women to not allow life struggles and problems to make you someone other than who you are. Continue to be that beautiful creation, that pure creation that the man upstairs meant for you to be. Don't let go of that. Don't give anyone that authority or that power. I don't care how broken you went, you are, or what's been done to you. You got to keep going for the sake of your own well-being. And part of that endurance is kicking back in it. And it's not that you get comfortable, but you kick back because you're going to be focused. You're going to observe. Take that wisdom. Take those life lessons. Grow and become even more beautiful. And learn how to deal with it. Even as I say this, there's a lot that I don't have down pat still. Because there's levels of everything. There's levels of fruits of the spirit, levels of patience, peace, kindness, joy, long suffering. All of these things, there's levels of it. And so that said, it's a journey.